Y'all. Ignore the pedo stash. I'm a mess. I just got back from church, but the weather's terrible, and I lost my voice last night cheering for Holly Holm. Uh, there's this lady I met in church. She's really cute, and I'm taking her out on a date. I met her 2 weeks ago, and I'm taking her out tonight at like 7, I believe. I thought it was 6 or 7. Yeah, it's 7. Um, yeah, it's for like coffee or some shit or tea. Nothing big, not yet. But I wasn't gonna do this video because I did a live reactions already. But it was put in my heart to do this video by a couple people. I'm sorry, I told you guys I lost my voice. Rant Diddy or Didi, Rant Didi, Noah Folan, my friend, and Metal Jim. Um, I did notice what they're saying. If you guys don't know, which you guys must be hobos if you don't know, but Ronda Rousey got knocked the fuck out last night. Kicked right in the mouth or in the head, and bam, kicked to the face, went down like a Megazord destroyed monster, and then Holly Holm got on top of her and started tagging her. And yes, I was happy. I have a video of it. It's a live reactions video. I might post it. It's very long too. It's like 11 minutes, but I was happy. But those guys were saying that there's people jumping on the bandwagon, and my brother and I did notice it. There's these people who've never heard of Holly Holm who are jumping on her bandwagon. They were Rousey fans yesterday. That pisses me off. Now here's the thing with me, okay? I'd watch Holly Holm about a couple years ago online. Like I would YouTube some of her fights because she was a boxer, a kickboxer. I saw her like knock out this black girl just by kicking her in the head. I like Holly Holm. I follow women's MMA, but not long, only for like a couple years. Um, Ronda Rousey and GSP were my two favorites. I always cheer for GSP, always, and I like Anderson Silva too. Ronda Rousey was my favorite fighter, like ever since she made her UFC debut in February of 2013. Okay, I like her attitude. I like her gimmick. I love that she was a wrestling fan. I cheered for her in almost every fight. The only time I ever I picked her to win for every fight, right? But there were you know how you always pick someone, but you want this person to win. The only times I ever did that with Ronda Rousey was when she was facing Kat Zingano. I wanted Kat Zingano to win, and Holly Holm. I wanted Holly Holm to win. If Ronda had ever fought Gina Carano or Cyborg, I would have wanted them to win. And if she fought Misha Tate a third time, I would have wanted Misha Tate to win. But every other time I was cheering for Rousey. I even cheered for her in the second fight with Misha Tate. Though, like I said, if it had happened again, I would have cheered for Tate. But I was shocked to see Ronda Rousey lose like that. Um, the minute she didn't end the fight in the first minute, I was like, okay, something's got to give here. The reason I don't like Ronda Rousey anymore is because, and the thing is, I liked her before, but like I said, when she was facing Zingano, I respected Zingano a little bit more, so I wanted Zingano to win, but I knew Ronda would win. My mindset going into this last fight was I want Rousey to lose, but I know she's not gonna. I was cheering for Holly. My brother was cheering for Holly. My friends, not my friend was with me. Everyone was looking at us at the bar like we were assholes. But the reason I don't like Ronda Rousey anymore is because I still think she's one of my favorites. But the thing is, WWE, like when they were like being gay and trying to bring her in, and they were being all stunned when she couldn't come to WrestleMania 32. It made her like they said she's part of the family now. Like that sounded gay, so it made me think that she was like not cool anymore. And also, she got like her ego got big. Like she was thinking that her shit didn't stink. Like she was acting like she could do anything, and she was being an egomaniac. Uh, the fucking title made her head big. It made her head too big. Like when I was talking to that girl at church that I was telling you guys about, she was with her friend. And when I was telling them what happened at the fight, they were like, oh, she needed to be knocked off her pedestal anyway. And she did. She was cocky. She didn't even want to touch gloves with the girl. Like, come on. And this girl's a preacher's daughter, so you know that when the Lord's with you, ain't nobody can stop you. Rousey learned the hard way that nobody was unstoppable. She ducked Cyborg, um, and she underestimated Holly Holm. And the thing is, she tries to get attention by calling out Money Mayweather, and all these idiots like eat it up and try to stir the pot. Okay, I loved Ronda Rousey, and she was my favorite fighter, and in a way, she kind of still is. But I did think that this was a humbling experience for her, and that's why I was happy that she lost, and that's why I wanted her to lose. Okay, and if you still don't believe me, um, she was calling out Money Mayweather, Misha Tate's boyfriend. Okay, two men. Would they ever sanction a octagon fight with a man and a woman? Absolutely not. And then she was ducking Chris Cyborg, but she calls out Kim Kardashian and all these other celebrities, Justin Bieber. Okay, they're never going to put you in the cage with a man, and they're never going to put you in the octagon with a non-fighter. She calls out non-fighters like Kim Kardashian, but then when Cyborg says, I want to fight, she's like, oh, you can't make weight. She calls out Money Mayweather, but she's a female version of him. So yeah, I'm not a bandwagon jumper. I've watched Holly Holm for like 2 years. I was always wondering what would happen if she made it to the UFC. I saw her first UFC fight against Raquel Pennington. Um, she won by decision, and I remember Dana saying that she wasn't ready yet, which pissed me off. I wanted her to face Ronda right after Zingano did, and it ended up happening. Tate was a contender, but Dana realizes that that's not a money fight anymore. So they gave us Holm versus Rousey, and I was in there going for Holm. I do respect Ronda, but a lot of it was lost in recent months. And I am happy she needed to be knocked off her pedestal. I don't know what's going to happen now. I know she's not the type to take a loss and just walk away. I wonder how much her value has increased or decreased. Dana White used to put down Holly Holm saying she wasn't ready, and he knocked her, and she just brought down his whole empire. So Irish eyes were smiling as well as mine. I also saw this fight right after I saw Spectre, the new James Bond movie. Very good. I recommend you guys watch it. But yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to say. Um, I don't even know if I'm going to upload this because it was just kind of a small video. So yeah, take it easy. Please subscribe, y'all. Um, and wish me luck on this date. I know you guys see this pedo stash. December 1st, it's coming off. Don't worry. But yeah, I look like a member of the Vaudevillains now. But yeah, Ronda Rousey lost. I'm happy. I look like shit in the video. I'm probably going to post it. The video that I recorded when I was there. But yeah, don't mind it. It was just me having a good time and stuff like that. I had a hangover too. I'm fucking tired. But yeah, Rousey is done and Holly Holm has arrived. Woohoo! Take care, guys. Have a blessed week. Bye bye.